Hi, it's Big Will.
Young nigga from Boston and I'm styling on you. Leave them niggas alone, them boys are not your homies. Fuck this waiting, trying to count me up a whole meal. Diamonds dancing, cameras flashing, gotta go.
You watching Crowned on SaraG TV.
That's just how the world spins. I guess I'm selfish every now and then. You sin, I sin. You bleed, I bleed. You lose, I lose. I'm human too. Yeah.
If you could change anything about the music industry, what would it be? Like, oh my God. I feel like with the music industry, the things I would change would be making it low-key like easier for artists to get discovered, and it wouldn't be more of a clout thing, it'd be more of a talent level thing, you know? Because a lot of people out there have talent, but clout and other things and that gets involved with the music, and I'm more about, if the music's good, then the artist should be found. If you can go back in time and relive any moment of your life, what moment would you choose and why? Oh God. I'll probably go back to my freshman year in high school and tell myself just to get good grades and stay focused, because that's where I feel like I could have made like the biggest impact in my life, because I played football. My grades was trash, so I couldn't really go to a good school. So if I started over from there, I'd probably be in a different position, but.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Things happen for a reason. What do you think stands between you and happiness? That's a good question. That's a good question. With me, I just feel like I want to be successful. I want to be able to put people that I love in a better position. So I think that would make me very happy in life. What was the overall message you wanted to give your supporters with their latest project? Well, it was called Big Willy Style, so I just wanted to show people that like my style of like how I come across as an artist, and like how I can give different type of vibes, you know, because I made What's Love, it was more of a singing project, and like I wanted to show people I can get y'all turned too, you know, so that's why I dropped Big Willy Style, just to give you guys another side of me. Have you ever had an addiction? If so, how did you overcome it? Well, I smoke weed, so.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed.
If you can call that addiction, I guess, you know what I mean? I smoke weed, so I didn't overcome it, but I don't know. I feel like it helps me with my artistry a little bit, so like open up, you know? But I didn't overcome it because I still smoke, so. Have you ever experienced a heartbreak? Yeah, I had a few in my life, you know? Oh God. I have to start over because this is hilarious. I've ever experienced heartbreak. Yes, I've experienced heartbreak, and I'm the type of person that anything that happens in my life, I embrace it, so that just becomes a part of my story, and that's how it's my artistry. That's why I made What's Love, and that's why I'm working on another What's Love too right now, so be on the lookout for that. It's coming soon. Who is an artist you would want to collaborate with, and why? This is a good question. I have a lot of local artists I would want to collaborate with. One is probably Lord Felix, OG Paco. That's probably just it right there. Those two, like, they're good artists. One's a trap, or more of a trap artist. One's more of a, just a kind of backpack rapper, or like, you know, more of like in the Kendrick lane, you know? So just, I like music that I can make that's just different, you know? I don't like being like sticking into one lane. Like, yeah, I can do trap music, but then on the other end, I would make some love songs, and another end, I can make some stuff that for people that you wouldn't even think I would even hang around with. So it's just that I just like anything that comes to my mind, I don't let it stop my creative. You know what I mean? What is your favorite producer to work with, and why? Well, my favorite producer to work with is Swiss Major. Me and him, we came from Brockton. He works on every project I ever put out. He gives me basically all my beats. We just have a connection, you know? He's TC, I'm 100 Boys, and we just all collab because we all know each other from like high school. We play football with each other, or we just met through like just hanging out and like in the environments we grew up in. And he's very talented. He's probably one of the best producers in Mass right now, but a lot of people just not hip to him. So my boy Swizz, definitely, that's my favorite producer. Do you think crying is a sign of weakness or strength? Well, being a black male, a lot of people saying like growing up, like you shouldn't cry, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But I feel like if you're crying, sometimes it could be good or bad. Cause like crying to me, it doesn't seem like you're weak, you know? Cause it's like sometimes some things like you just want to hold everything in, and that just becomes worse, you know? So sometimes just letting your emotions out, it's not really bad, you know? But like growing up in the hood and other shit, like crying around other people, they might see you weak, but like I've seen some people cry and then beat somebody's ass, so like, it be like that. What's a piece of advice that you would give to your younger self? Just staying focused in school. You have distractions and other things in your life that can lead you astray. And it's good to just stay balanced and just have more than one idea where you want to go in your future, because when you, like, say if something doesn't work out, you won't get so down on yourself, you won't be so depressed, and you'll have other lanes of things you want to do. Okay. Yo, it's Big Will. You can be on the lookout for What's Love. That's gonna be dropping soon. I got a few projects with Tubbs that's about to drop. BBM Lil Sean, me and Chunks, 508 Chunks. We're about to be dropping a few musics too. I got visuals dropping on the way. It's just, with this music, it's non-stop with me. I'm gonna keep working, you know, so you can always be on the lookout. You can follow me on Instagram, BigWill_100boys, on Twitter @TheReal617. And then if you wanna be on Apple Music or any streaming service, just look up 100 Boys, you'll find me. It's Big Will. I just finished up the interview on Crown, SaraG TV. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe, and you know, just go like the music, you know, go hit me up.